Happy Friday night, everyone. In case you're looking for something to watch tonight, I thought I'd post finally part 4 of this picking session I did. This is like longer than a week ago now. That crack up above this area where I am picking really needed some attention, and I finally clipped it down and it's feeling a lot better. I have to edit that video up, but I'm really glad I did it. So the reason that I use the clippers instead of my fingernails or just like my fingers is because the skin is really hard. And I was asked on the last picking video why I clip it like this instead of just continuing to pull. And it's like for 2 reasons. The first one is because the skin is too hard and it won't just flake off. Sometimes it does and you'll see it pop off, but other times it really needs some incentive to come off, and the clipping helps with that. The other reason is because if I continue to pull it upward, it will slowly get deeper and deeper as it goes, and there'll be a point where it just gets too thick and the depth is starting to be noticeable, and if I kept pulling it would actually start cutting me. So I don't want to pick and pull and hurt myself. And I think that might be the fine line between my compulsion to pick and flake my skin off because I want it to feel thinner versus truly having dermatillomania, which is why I say I don't have it, because I can stop myself, and I will stop myself before it hurts. And if I can see that an area on my fingers or something that I've been sort of fussing with for a while is starting to hurt, I will stop and I will go get my tools and I will clean it up and I won't touch it again so that it can heal up. I don't know, maybe I'm uneducated and I need to go look up how you truly define that. But I feel like a mania is where you're acting unconsciously or sort of continuing to go even when you rationally can see that you're bleeding and this is a problem and it's hurting. You just continue to pick and pull anyway. And I do have that line in my brain where if it's not going to be comfortable, I will stop. So I don't know, some food for thought. I'm really making a mangled mess out of my foot here, but I never really gave it much thought, because if I do any exfoliating when the skin is wet, it'll go down to being really smooth very quickly. And within a day or two, you just can't even tell that I've picked it. It looks thinner. It doesn't look as smooth as when shaved, but it does look, it looks fine. It doesn't look so gnawed up like it really looks here at the end of picking. Man, I have had quite a week. I'm laying in bed right now, and I am just so grateful it's Friday night. I have a huge weekend planned, but I can handle it as long as I can take a break tonight. We put in 19 fence posts today, concreted them in and everything, and that was wonderful. We're so excited to get going on this larger garden, bigger than the 25 by 25 one I have now. This new one is 100 by 100, and in it we can grow corn and melons and pumpkins, and I'm also going to put in a vineyard with grapes and another orchard, a high-intensity planting orchard, which I haven't done yet. And also we got chickens a couple of days ago, so we have a bunch of chicks peeping in our living room right now. I don't think you can hear them, but they're right there. I'm wiped out.